before I came here, I was really struggling with the sales process of what that initial engagement looks like, and the going the discovery route's been a big thing that we've learned, that I had a challenge of what do we start with and how do we first pitch and how do you get away from that eking out 90-day sales process. Where's the second meeting coming from? So that was a big problem we had before we got here.
We'd experienced growth year after year, but I'd hit a kind of plateau in where we were growing, and I was looking for help strategically growing in specific verticals.
I learned a ton, and I'm going to come back to another event, I'm sure, and take my next steps. But I just fast forwarded my agency.
We've really had struggled at getting in front of our ideal clients, and so this workshop has been great to be able to brainstorm, get advice from Jason and the group of ways to do that. How can we get in front of the surgeon? And so we've been tasked with some great ideas to now go out and try and test and see how they work.
The biggest takeaway is the use of that in-the-door offer to not only build your credibility, right, but also to qualify the prospect, the client, to make sure that it's someone that we can have shared long-term success.
I learned a lot here just from hearing the stories of Jason's agency and all the other agency owners. I learned some of the most effective tools and strategies for pricing, for negotiating, for software applications, and even tools for finding the right people, which so basically all the nuts and bolts of an agency and how to run it, how to effectively grow it. Learned a lot of that this week. Certainly I have more room to grow.
Discovery session up front, selling that first, is something we immediately adopted while we're here. We literally, our salesperson made the next 3 calls and set those up. So that's been a big one. The impact on us now is there's a clear path of what the initial part of the funnel looks like and how we get to retainer. And what that path before was not a path. It was unclear of how you get there, and we've stumbled into it. And so now, with a clear process that we learned here, we can now go directly to retainer and have a path of where we're going to grow.
I'm excited to start being a little more selfish with my own time and finding ways that I can build out my schedule to be more strategic within the company of what I'm doing and how I'm spending that time as the owner to plan the business a little bit better and plan for success.
Everybody in the room learned a lot, even on the guys who had a lot of experience for 15 years are learning processes, and we all need better processes. We all have the bad clients, and we're all not charging enough. So if that meets any of your criteria, then you should sign up.
I recommend this for any agency owner, anybody who's kind of struggling with running the day-to-day or the long-term strategic planning. It's been a fantastic experience.
I think this workshop is really great for all agency owners who are struggling at any point, whether it's with a partnership or policies, systems, how to market their agency and grow.